It's the NFL on EA Sports. And coming up, we'll see DK Metcalf. He's one of the league's best, currently third in the NFL in receiving yards. It's the Seahawks and the Buccaneers, and it's coming up next on EA Sports.
It is a stadium where a different kind of football is more commonly the focus, but today it's all about the NFL as you get a look inside Allianz Arena in the Bavarian city of Munich, Germany.
Today we hit Week 10, and we've got a good one in store between the Seattle Seahawks and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Brandon Gaudin here alongside Charles Davis. CD, you look at the Seahawks in this matchup. We know how well they throw the football, but they're going to have their work cut out for them in this one.
Yeah, they're going up against a top 5 unit in the league, and this is a defense. They don't make a lot of them.
Starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Well, for a little bit, we thought his story had concluded, but not to be. Here's Tom Brady in his 23rd NFL season, leading the Bucs offense out once again.
And he ought to have a lot of pep in his step after last week's performance because he did exactly as you want him to play if you're a coach. 3 touchdown passes, 0 interceptions, which usually means you're making a lot of right decisions out there.
And got him to win. Calling no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now. On play action, it's Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Now Brady. And that is incomplete.
This defense is certainly playing well so far in this game. The coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Fielded at about the 28. So possession goes over here on the punt. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Murray. This will be caught. Judy. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. First down, Murray. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Keanu Neal. And the Buccaneers are going to take over here up near the 40. So that time the pressure got home just as he was releasing the football and caused the pick.
And what it did was it disrupted that fragile balance of the mechanics of throwing the football. You know, from the footwork to being able to actually throw it downfield. If one piece of that puzzle gets disrupted, it affects the entire chance of success.
The rushing numbers for Fournette from last week. 13 carries, 57 yards, and a touchdown as well.
Just an all-right day from him last week. He really didn't break out for the huge yardage he had hoped going in. I talked to him before the game, though, and he knows this is a new, fresh opportunity. He's put last week behind him, and his focus, getting some extra yardage with every carry he receives this week.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Uchenna Nwosu. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football.
After the turnover, here's Murray.
Open man, he completes it to Judy.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. And he's got it.
Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Jerry Jeudy, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. It appears they're going to throw forward with Murray. It's caught. And it's 8-0. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And no return here for White. It'll be a touchback. So out come the Bucs now. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. Now Brady. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. He's going to have, and now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And fortunately, he's able to get this one back, so it is a first down. A call in luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill, or the panic that jumps up.
Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Seahawks have picked it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And hopefully for both sides, not a sign of things to come, Charles. This morning, it was so perfect outside, but we knew this weather was coming, and we see the effects of it here early on.
And I wonder if how perfect it was this morning has psychologically fooled everyone. You know, it's almost like even though we were told the weather was coming, and you know the teams knew it as well, that maybe they got fooled and thought, it's going to be okay. And now they're probably a little upset that it's out there.
Because warm-ups were dry.
Oh, well, dry. Now you've got to make the change up. And it's the first quarter. Might take them a little time to settle in on their focus and concentration.
Then it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Murray again. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Jerry Jeudy with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Seahawks have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. They'll look to throw. And they're going to get it. That one's caught. And now the lead moves to 16-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And no return here for White. It'll be a touchback. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. He completes it right side to White. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Here's Brady. And his throw's going to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And Brady has it over the middle. And he is going to have the Bucs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Brady gives this to White. He will push his way down to about the 14. second down, they'll run with White. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. To throw, it's Brady. Otten brings it in over the middle. And the Bucs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter play. 16-0. That's the score after 1. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football. A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. They'll give Fournette another crack. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Brady going to throw. To Evans on the slant. And in for a Buccaneers touchdown. Mike Evans hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bucs get a bit closer. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that trims the lead down to 9. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. So here are the Seahawks ready to take over on offense. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. Throwing now is Murray. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. The challenge flag is out. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. Here's Murray from midfield. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Murray now. They'll roll him out right. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Bucs will take over possession here up at the 44. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open.
Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Seahawks are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. This is caught. Touchdown. Noah Fant, 26 yards. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. Now, the midterm elections are now concluded, and I think we can all breathe a sigh of relief for that. But now it's time for midterm football, where we've moved past the unofficial halfway point of the season. And we've got a couple of good matchups in the night games here in Week 10. Tonight it's North versus South in California, the Chargers and Niners from Santa Clara. And then tomorrow, Monday night, it's both Charles's birthday, happy early birthday, buddy, and the first primetime appearance for the Commanders as they travel up to Philly to take on the Eagles. A lot going on.
Room here to run.
And he'll be marked out at about the 26-yard line. I tell you, for a defender, that's got to be a scary sight, seeing a big man like this with a head of steam behind him as he makes that catch and then turns upfield.
Throwing on first down is Brady.
Finding Otten once more.
So nothing doing there, and it's second down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. This offense so far on third down, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This time it's 3rd and 3. Open man has got it. It's complete. And the Buccaneers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. To throw is Brady. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Julio Jones from 8 yards out. And the Buccaneers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And he's taken in by the tight end Fant. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Murray now on 1st down. Going right back to Fant. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 1st down, Murray. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Noah Fant, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
And here we go again with Tom Brady in Tampa's offense.
5 for 5 that last drive. Touchdown pass as well. He was clicking. Receivers, I don't want to be cliche, but running really solid routes, too.
And what I love about it is when you look across any team, all right, the body types of the receivers are usually different. The way that they get open, different as well. Some of them use power to get open. Some of them use those head fakes and subtle moves. Some of them just use pure speed. And the really good ones, when they're established, they know how to put
Julio Jones all alone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Julio Jones with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
McManus's point after is good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. –
return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Murray now on first down. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. To throw on 2nd and 10. Murray. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And that's caught inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Buccaneers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
And he wisely will throw that one away.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
This is taken at about the 14. A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the play did on the last one.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Seahawks will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. To throw, it's Murray. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Well, the Bucs going to take over now late in this first half. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. On 2nd and inches, Brady looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. A big play there just before halftime. 65 yards. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Russell Gage as the first half is winding down. And the Buccaneers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point from McManus is good. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Catch is made by Metcalf. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Murray going to throw. Now wasted time going right back to DK Metcalf. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. A final shot before half from Murray. Touchdown! DK Metcalf as time expires in the first half. And the Seahawks will extend their lead on the final play of the half. And now this will be the final play of the half, as with no time remaining, they'll try and add 2 more to the lead right before intermission. And it's going to be caught. Not sure why they went for 2, but they do get it. So we've reached halftime over. No problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Now Kyler Murray ready to get back under center. And he's got to be wondering what happened in that first half. 3 interceptions, very uncharacteristic.
And even the great ones go through phases like this, like what we just saw. And most of them, they have such a mental capacity to throw it out and essentially start over. I think that's where he's headed now.
He's got his opportunity to throw it out. Let's see how he does. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. To throw again on second down. Murray, this will be caught. Judy. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Noah Fant with a catch on the crossing route. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Throwing on first down is Murray. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Murray now to throw. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Seahawks take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. It appears they're going to throw forward with Murray. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the second half. The CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do a precious few. Oh, Fournette loses it. It's out. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Jerry Judy, 33 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a 5-touchdown lead. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. They add on more. A little salt in the wound. 2-point conversion makes this lead even bigger. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Taken in at the 3. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. And the Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto.
Julio Jones all alone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Julio Jones, 82 yards. And the Bucs are able to at least get one score back. McManus's point after is good. So they do get one score back, but still a long way to go here in the third quarter. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. DK Metcalf of the Seattle offense about set to take over once again. So far, he has the trio of touchdowns. Obviously, it's been a pretty good game for him.
So if this were hockey, they'd be throwing their hats out on the ice for the hat trick, right? I'm not sure exactly what you do in the NFL except applaud and continue to hope you see a little bit more of this. What a tremendous game.
You want to start a new tradition? What can we throw on the field?
I don't know.
Throw your mic out there.
A lot of fans would like that. Cut his mic off.
3 touchdowns so far. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Here's Murray. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Murray, nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's caught over the middle by Fant. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Murray and company going for it on 4th. This is caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. Jerry Jeudy, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks get another third quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. And this is going to be caught. I'm not sure about the need to go for 2, but they get it and extend this lead out even further. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
On 2nd and 7, Brady. Man open, here is Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now Brady. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
They always say that real estate is about location. Well, guess what? When it's a slant route, the quick ones, timing, timing, timing. Got to be able to lead your man with the football.
And the timing off right there. Threw it behind him. Brady will try again on 2nd down. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. He'll get it. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I don't care what the scoreboard says, partner. You know who's winning this game right now?
Mother Nature?
Yes, indeed. Precipitation's winning in a big way. Sloppy, sloppy. All these turnovers right now.
Yeah, well, this was the forecast. We got what was forecasted, and we've gotten a lot of turnovers. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Murray. That's caught left side by Jeudy. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. nice pickup of 33 yards. So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And incomplete on the deep ball. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now Murray. And that will be incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he's fortunate on that one. Not to have another turnover on his ledger.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Brady now on 1st down. He completes it to Jones. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Brady now on 1st down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jordan Brooks leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the 1st down sack. Brady, and his throw is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Brady going to throw. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. The kick by McManus is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit 3rd quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag? You just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Get a look at DK Metcalf as this offense returns. Seems like the measuring stick for a receiver for a great game is 100 yards. Well, he's well past that now.
And as we analyze how he's getting them, that's where it really becomes fun because, let's face it, they keep sending coverage at him, keep trying to put the pressure on, yet he finds ways downfield and finds openings. That's a really crafty receiver.
Here's Murray. It's caught inside the 25. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. So both offenses come to life here in this 3rd quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Murray now on 1st down. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Jerry Jeudy from 21 yards away. And the Seahawks add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory.
And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
And no return here for White. It'll be a touchback.
So out come the Bucs now.
And just looking ahead, it would appear that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They'll probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Brady. Right back, and it's a fumble. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Following that fumble recovery, it's Murray. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. And quickly, they get to the line. To try again after the sack. Murray. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Murray sets to throw on 4th. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Bucs are going to take over here up near the 40. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Now Brady gets away with one. Lucky, could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground. On 2nd and 10, Brady. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. This offense on 3rd down today, 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Tariq Woolen picks it. And the Seahawks are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. After the turnover, here's Murray. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. After the sack on 1st down, Murray. He finds his man, complete. It's Young. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. This will be caught. Judy. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Murray now on 1st down. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Jerry Judy, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the 4th. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And no return here for White. It'll be a touchback.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now.
They're facing a big 4th quarter deficit here. Things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season. But in this one, well, their defense has really struggled.
And Brady's throw there, incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. They blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete. Throwing is Brady on third down. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Ochinowosu make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Taking a couple yards shy of midfield. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Seahawks are pouring it on. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And no return here for White. It'll be a touchback. The Bucs ready to take over once again. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. On 2nd and 2, Brady out route when the ball is caught by Godwin. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Brady. Complete to Jones. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. To throw, it's Brady. Complete right side to Otten. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 21. Brady now on 1st down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Pat Surtain. He's at the 40, the 20, 10. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick and give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. I'm not sure what other ground there is to cover here. I mean, this offense has been amazing. Just total domination, Charles.
They clicked so well, and if you really focus in on the offensive line, they protected well when they wanted to throw the ball. They moved people off the line of scrimmage when they wanted to run it. Smiles all the way around. This offense has been really good in this one.
And no return here for White. It'll be a touchback. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent would.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jamal Adams. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think
this will be caught, and the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the writers to our left, and their post-game stories, Charles, they have been filed for some time because this game, boy, is it lopsided.
Yeah, we can see our guy Scoop. He's even got his fedora tipped over his face. I think he's taking a nap now. Nothing left to write for him, but how gratifying has it been for them to see what they've done in practice and carry it into a game and see the execution be so good. They've got to feel fantastic about what they've accomplished in this one.
And no return here for Wright. It'll be a touchback.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel.
And now here's another interception.
Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Murray's going to look to throw this thing. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 1st down, Murray. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
An impressive performance just became a little bit more impressive here as they add yet another score to the ledger late in the 4th quarter.
And not much has stopped them at any point in this game, partner. This is just an old-fashioned blowout right here. They probably could put the brakes on themselves, but they elected not to and played this one all the way out.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
And no return here for Wright. It'll be a touchback.
Now the Buccaneers offensive unit back out on the field.
CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Extra point from McManus is good as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Taken in at the 3. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. DK Metcalf of the Seattle offense about set to take over once again.
What a game for him, Charles. 4 touchdowns. Heck, for a lot of guys, that's a good season number.
You're exactly right. And let's face it, we have to stand up and applaud this one, even though we're supposed to be neutral, because this doesn't just happen by accident. This isn't 4 times where the defense just falls down or breaks coverage. He's worked awfully hard, changing routes, changing areas, changing angles, and getting open for touchdown.
We knew he'd be part of the game plan in a big way, and it has been in a very big way.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Going right back to Fant.
Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. Back to throw it, Murray. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job.
One final try now for Brady. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. Well, this was a fun one today.